Hello and welcome everyone back to Lake. We are here on a Saturday and we have plenty of things to do. We have to deliver a bunch of packages. We have to pick up the movie box from Laurie. We have to talk to Robert probably again, which will be interesting since things have been a little bit awkward. We also have the kind of special delivery to the campground, which also should be interesting. And yeah, should be nice. We don't have any other plans for today. Tomorrow, though, we do have movie night with Laurie. So that is definitely interesting. But let's start our workday.
Morning, P.O. How about a pet peeve to start the weekend? Or will it be a positive? Tina Banks has the answer.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Jack, I've had this pet peeve for years. We've got a beautiful lake and a nice boulevard, but why don't we have one of those coin-operated binoculars?
I like the idea, Tina. Let's take a closer look at today's weather now. A few clouds, but nothing but sunny skies in the end.
Well, that's big news. Where are we? Oh, we only have a couple of parcels.
What on earth did these folks order?
At least they have a nice parking spot for us.
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
All right, there you go. Okay, the next ones are here. It's a beautiful morning today, no rain. Just light touches of the sun. Okay. Oh, big truck. Oh, the truck just drove through the fire hydrant. I can deliver this weirdly shaped package. Look at this. I wonder what that is.
What on earth did these folks order?
Ah, I wonder too.
Nope, no answer. There you go.
Drop this one as well. Should be right around the corner. Oop. Walnut Drive. There we go. Now we will meet up with Laurie. Pick up the movie box. Oh boy, almost caused a car crash, and it would have been my fault. Oh, there she is.
Hey, Laurie, did you watch The Love Bug?
Hey, Miss W. Yes, I did, and I guess I liked it.
Nice. You can say you loved it.
You don't have to hide it from me, Lori. You can say you loved it.
I guess it wasn't bad. It was really fun, actually.
See? Ancient isn't all bad. You still ready for Sunday?
I have never been more ready. It's going to be rad.
Nice. Yeah, totally tubular, right?
Yeah, totally tubular, right?
Sure, Miss W.
We're
See you
so
Sunday.
cool. And nailing it with the kids. Super cool. I think the next... Are we now supposed to bring that back to Angie or directly to Mackie? I think he was the next one who was supposed to get it, right? No, we bring it back to Angie. Okay. Very tubular. Let's see if there's any awkwardness in the air. Oh, let me put that in the trunk.
Hi, Robert. Here's the mail.
Thanks, Meredith. And, sorry for leaving all of a sudden yesterday.
No problem. Leaking roofs don't fix
No
themselves.
problem. Leaking roofs don't fix themselves.
Well, it was just... I needed some space. I think I've gotten a bit too used to being on my own.
I know what you mean.
I know what you mean.
Cool. Thanks. I just don't want you to feel weird about it. I was the weirdo.
There's nothing wrong with a little weirdness.
There's nothing wrong with a little weirdness.
I just wanted you to know that. Anyways, let's see what's in the mail.
Good news, hopefully.
The dentist appointment. Wait, why am I sharing that with you?
Maybe you need a shrink appointment. Wow. So no news regarding those apartments?
So, no news regarding those apartments?
Nothing. Hallelujah. This gives me a bit more peace of mind to work on my wild card plan.
Wild card plan?
Wild card plan?
Wild card plan. Yes. Also, highly confidential.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
I'm sure we will hear more about that, but I didn't want to press too much here. All right. Where do we go next? Oh, it's for the first time we have to go to the cabins. That'll be interesting. We haven't been there. Oh boy, was a little fast there. Speeding around the corners. A little too much Forza Horizon. Okay, have to go right here. Ooh, Careful. Oh, I guess the mailbox is right here. Is there even a house? Oh yeah. I think next we go to the campgrounds, yes. Oh. Let's get out of here before we get attacked by a bear. Really a beautiful day. Also get the feeling, just by the looks of it, although it's sunny, it's not too hot here. I feel like it's a nice temperature, nice weather, out in nature. Almost missed my exit. Okay, there's someone.
Hello there.
Hey, how are you?
I may have mail for you.
Is it addressed to Mickey or June? Or both?
To both. Here you go.
Oh, sweet brother Damien, savior in the hour of darkness.
Oh.
Never mind him. He's a bit stressed out. We were a bit low on paper. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you too.
Woo!
What kind of paper?
What kind of paper?
Probably a bit of cash and some rolling paper.
Oh, that kind of paper.
Ah, that kind of paper.
No harm in that.
No harm in that.
Amen, sister. Thanks for the delivery.
You're welcome.
Let's just do a drug delivery. So, are you guys on vacation? Nice RV, by the way. Is it yours?
Nice RV, by the way. Is it yours?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's awesome. We borrowed it.
Joan, can you get in here, please? Now?
Oh, that's my cue. It was nice meeting you. Sweet Meredith.
Can you, like, not tell the authorities your whole life story?
We're not the authorities. We're Meredith. You can trust us. Kind of. We'll see. No promises. Okay, so we now just have to go back here, deliver that, and then we go to Angie with the movie box, and we should be done for the day, unless anything else pops up. I mentioned it before, but I feel like these songs are a little too catchy. All right. To the right. To the left, to the left. That's a nice little house. Like the color. Oh, I forgot that we can also take pictures. So let's take a picture here because I forgot it. I feel like this might be a nice motive. Like this. That's quite beautiful, right? I have to take some of... Oh, we caused a traffic jam again. I have to remember that I can do that. I'll take pictures of the different places. Then bring back the camera to see what happens then. Be here. All right. Should be all of our work. We still have our movie business side hustle. Oh. Maybe Laurie has to repair the truck now. Oops.
I didn't bring the package.
True. True. Little forgetful.
Hi, Angie.
Oh, hey.
So, hey, I dropped off and picked up those movies.
Right.
Everything okay? Is everything okay? Yeah, let's check in with her.
Is everything okay? You don't seem your usual peppy self.
You don't know me, Meredith, okay? This can be a stressful job.
Okay. Oh, okay. Believe you be.
Okay. I know a thing or two about stressful jobs. I'll leave you be.
Yeah, actually, now's not a great time. There's 2 more movies on the counter. If you could deliver those, that'd be peachy.
Jaws and The Dirty Dozen.
I'm on it. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. It feels a little condescending. So let's go with... best not mix these 2 up.
Best not to mix these 2 up.
Great, thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Okay, this was strange. Oh, now we bring it, okay. This was weird. Hope she's okay. I think his name is Frank Mackey, right? So let's deliver that. Uh-oh. Hey! Please use the crosswalk, not just people. Now I'm worried about Angie. Let's take a picture here too. I think quite a nice building. All right. Oh, to get the thing. Then I say, pick it with me. Lakeview Boulevard. There we go. That was weird. Oh, he's on a boat. Okay. Don't drop it in the water.
Mr. Mackey, I've got this movie box for you.
Leave it on the porch of the cabin, could ya?
I need to know which movie you prefer.
I need to know if you prefer a war movie or a shark movie.
Huh? Movies? Just pick something. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Huh. I mean, it seems like Jaws is the obvious pick, right? But The Dirty Dozen is the better movie. So, I'll take...
Fine. Enjoy The Dirty Dozen, Bert. Have a nice day.
We'll do it like this. Now we can return to the post office. Everything's done. All right. Pretty successful workday again, I would say. A little bit worried about Angie, but we got to know the campers, and things with Robert seem to be okay too. Oh boy. And we end our workday. We jump straight to the evening, okay.
Hey, Em, it's me, Kay. Wow, I just, instantly dialed your parents' number. Superpowers!
Oh, nice.
Probably just muscle memory or something like that, right? Or maybe it's like that thing where you smell something and it instantly triggers this mega old memory you didn't even know you had. Know what I mean? Oh man, I had that once when Barry bought me lilacs, and the smell instantly mentally teleported me to when I was 6 years old and fell out of a tree. And I ended up with all this lilac-smelling tree gunk all over my face. You remember that, right? What if it's like that with old phone numbers? You go, must dial M, and then your brain just triggers your fingers to dial? Man. Anyway, I didn't call about that, obviously. I was thinking of maybe taking a stroll around the lake this Sunday, clear my head, and then Maureen suggested maybe you'd like to tag along.
Oh.
Not that I'm asking because of Maureen, of course. Just thought it might be fun to check out the old hangouts and the lake sites and all. If you do want to join, I'll be at the watchtower overlooking the lake at 11 a.m. Sunday. I'll probably hang around a bit, so I'll see you when I see you. Sunday morning watchtower. Be there or be square.
All right, okay. We should be able to, since we have the movie night with Laurie in the evening, obviously. So, yeah.
The Countess and the Carpenter.
Oh, chapter 3.
Come in, were the most regretted words Cecilia had uttered in a long time. They were instantly followed up by, "Get out!" when she saw the surprised face of the carpenter's apprentice, instead of her niece, Anna. Apparently, her hosts wasted no time in addressing the problem of a malfunctioning bathroom faucet.
I mean, I feel like I'm most invested in this story, so... Oh. I almost forgot how relaxed life is here. There's so much space. People just start conversations with you, and as if they don't have to be somewhere else. Which is probably true. So far I delivered quite a few packages and letters, home movies, and even a living creature. Wonder what next week will bring. But not before ending this week's with 2 meetings with friends. An old one and a very new one. Should be interesting. Should be interesting indeed. Do we work on Sundays even?
Hey, Em!
No,
up
we don't.
here.
Okay.
Hiya! Should I just come up?
Come on up! You just have to watch your step on the 3rd ledge. Should be good.
I have to what on the what now?
I have to what? On the what now?
It's fine. Cross my heart and hope to die. Scout's honor.
Okay. Hope I don't die climbing this tower. You're never even in the Scouts.
Look, you were never even in the Scouts.
Okay. Hey there, good to see you.
Hi there. Good to see you.
So glad you made it. Isn't it nice up here?
Sure is. Gets me every time. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Any memory in particular you're thinking of?
After school, talking about whatever we felt like, coming up here by myself at night. Really anything in particular. After school, talking about whatever we felt like.
Those times we took some pie up from the diner after school and sat here talking about whatever we felt like.
Oh, yeah. How about that afternoon I snuck in some beers from Uncle Stan? And they were really disgusting, and you puked all over the rail. In fact, wasn't it kind of where you're standing right now? Oh my gosh, it totally was.
Oh, wow. Ew, did you have that bring that up again? It was not.
Hold up. I seem to remember it was closer to where you were standing. Like exactly where your hands are now. Oh!
I'm glad you're back. I kind of missed having you around.
I feel the same way.
I feel the same way.
So, what's life been like for you since you left? Positives? Negatives?
You know, I went to university, got a job.
The whole, it's been pretty good. I basically worked my butt off the entire time, and maybe now it's time for something different. I basically worked my butt off the entire time.
Basically worked my butt off the entire time. That's both positive and negative, I guess.
Oof. That doesn't sound like a sustainable life plan there. You okay?
Yeah, it gets a bit busy sometimes.
I can imagine Providence Oaks is less complicated.
Well, maybe it is, and maybe it isn't.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. Is this about something or someone?
It's for me to know and me to find out. I'm glad we can have these adult conversations now.
I'm glad we can have these adult conversations now.
Oh, there she goes with the crazy eyes. M still stands for mind your own beeswax, I see. All right. I'm backing off.
What about you? How have you been? I mean, really.
What about you? How have you been? I mean, really?
Really? It's been great, and it's been tough. You know, I guess it's like that for everyone. I mean, I wanted to go to art school, yes, but turns out I wasn't good enough, or at least that's what they told me when I applied. So I decided to stay and do my own thing. Make music, perform and stuff, you know. I picked up some shifts at the diner, Barry and I reconnected, got married, and then Max came along. You haven't met him yet, have you? He turns 13 in a few months.
Oh, wow.
Time flies. Anyway, having Max gave things a different rhythm, but I still continued with my music. Even managed to get a bit of a buzz going in Portland. Lined up a few interesting gigs. Tough to balance, but fun.
That sounds exciting.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, just like that, Uncle Stan got sick. Hit him and Aunt Mo like a ton of bricks. It was crushing. There I was, just about to get somewhere with my music. But I just couldn't let them down. So I stayed. Helped out nursing Uncle Stan, picked up his shifts at the diner.
Where was Barry in all this?
Where was Barry in all this?
Barry was actually really great. We divided tasks back at the house, and he took care of Uncle Stan when he could. No questions asked.
That's awesome.
He was just there.
Sounds like you really stepped up.
Sounds like you really stepped up.
Well, in hindsight, it was a lot. In the moment, though, you don't stop to think. You just do it.
And what now?
And what now?
Well, Mo has offered a couple of times to put my name above the door at the diner. Up until now, it felt like too much. Too soon. Too definitive. But I don't know. Maybe if she asks again, I'll think about it.
Why not?
The way things ended up, it may not have been part of my master plan. But I got to spend some of the most precious moments of my life with the most precious people I know. Got to say goodbye to Uncle Stan and be there for Mo. They basically raised me. I'm grateful I got to do that for them. And I built a family of my own, right here in good old P.O. And one day, those kids will hurl all over this rail, just like we did.
Probably, yeah.
So, yeah, it's been tough. But looking back, I wouldn't trade any of it for the world.
That's great, Kay.
That's so great, Kay. I'm glad at least one of us grew up to be a well-rounded individual. Is there a manual I can borrow?
Well, after you left, I had to raise myself, didn't I? So, ready to descend to the world below?
I think I'll stick around.
Nah, I think I'll stick around. Enjoy the view some more.
The view from the top of the ivory tower. Be careful not to get too used to it, young lady.
Kay? Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, that was
I'm glad
nice.
I came by. Just try to cut down the word count on the answering machine next time, would you?
Oh, you better buy yourself some new tapes for your machine, Weiss. Just kidding. You know how I get when I get nervous. Thanks for joining, Em. This was good.
Yeah, that was really nice. Sunday evening.
Hello?
You're speaking to Monster Deal Central. How may I help you?
Should be... I'm sorry, I'm not interested in telemarketing.
I'm sorry. I'm not interested in telemarketing.
Meredith, silly, it's me, Steve. Please, tell me to calm down. We are so close to a deal. Added 87. in shops all across America. Monster deal.
That's awesome.
Oh, wow, that is so awesome. Tell me more.
Okay. I met up with this big retailer, right? They read the pitch. They loved it. And they want to buy 150,000 copies of Added 87. 150,000. Multiply that by like $35.
That's millions of dollars of revenue. I mean, that's a lot, but it's not a done deal yet, right?
That's a lot. But it's not a done deal yet, right?
Not yet, but oh, so close. I can almost taste it. Listen, I've got the contract right here. I'm sending over a copy. You should have it tomorrow. Could you please check it? I really hope I can depend on you this time. I want your blessings before I sign on the dotted line, okay?
I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do, Steve.
Awesome. I'll be in touch again Tuesday evening. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Okay. Really is excited.
It's official.
I hate horror movies.
I hate horror movies.
A Nightmare on Elm Street is radical.
Radical.
It was amazing. Thank you for watching with me, Miss W.
You're welcome. I'm never going to sleep again.
You're welcome. I'm never going to sleep again.
Huh, maybe you shouldn't have watched the movie. Man, I wish my parents would let me watch these movies. I can't wait until I move out.
Move out? Aren't you 15 years old or something?
Move out? Aren't you 15 years old or something?
Almost 16, and yeah, don't get me wrong, I love tinkering and I love working in my father's shop, but it's just so boring sometimes. I want to see more of the world. I want to meet more people. I'm sure you've noticed, but there's not many teenagers here in Providence Oaks, and I'm homeschooled, so I don't have many friends to hang out with either.
I get that. So what do you want to do after school then?
But what do you want to do after school then?
I don't know. My parents want me to work in Dad's shop, but I don't think I want that. And you left when you were younger, so I figured maybe you had some advice for me?
Oh, well, maybe. I think...
You should give school a chance. Working at your father's shop could be great. Or you can start traveling. Yeah, I can see like traveling might be something for her.
maybe once you're done with school, you can start traveling. Go out and see the world, like you said you wanted. Meet new people, do new things. Be a free spirit.
Yeah, I think that would fit her.
That could be cool too. But I'd have to get my license first. And a car. But I guess I can save up money while I'm working for my dad anyway.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to see the Smithsonian Museum. Or Sequoia National Park in Cali.
Yeah, plenty of stuff just waiting out there for you.
See? Plenty of stuff just waiting out there for you to come and visit. You have 2 years left of high school, more than enough time to get your license and save up for a car.
You're right, Meredith. Thank you. Also for talking to me and stuff.
Sure.
You're very welcome, Lori. I had a lot of fun tonight.
Me too. I should get home soon. Later, Meredith.
Later. Oh, Steve's parcel. And another note from Tess. Hey, Em, here are Steve's contracts. I bet you're in the mood for some light reading. And now without sarcasm, really. I must admit the energy here is contagious. Is Addit actually going to take off? See you soon. Tess.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Good morning, sir. I didn't see you there.
The name's Walter Morgan. I'm with the Postal Service.
We heard
I
from
left you a
him.
message on your answering machine earlier this week.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Miss Weiss, if you could follow me into the office. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the Postal Service policies?
Yes, I know the gist of it.
Yes, well, the gist of it.
Can you remember the segment from Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph?
No.
I'm sorry, that part seems to have slipped my mind.
It says in Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph, and I'll paraphrase, it is forbidden to use Postal Service property for personal gain.
Okay, sounds reasonable.
Oh, okay, sounds reasonable.
Miss Weiss, I'm aware that you've only just begun working here, but I trust that you do not take the responsibilities of a postal worker lightly.
No, of course. I mean, yes, sir.
No, of course. I mean, yes, sir.
The Postal Service puts its employees under the highest level of scrutiny. I advise you to answer the following 3 questions truthfully.
Uh-oh, okay.
Yes or no will suffice. Do you know Frank Coleman?
Frank Coleman? Who's Frank again? Is that our colleague? Like the one with the mustache, I think so, right? So yes.
Yes?
Have you ever given him envelopes or received envelopes from him that weren't postmarked?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you aware that Frank Coleman wagers bets on baseball games?
I mean, we haven't talked about it. We only kind of heard a little bit about it from our father, but I don't think that's official information, so no.
No.
That will be all. Thank you for your cooperation.
What's going to happen to Frank?
What's going to happen to Frank?
I'm sorry. We can't discuss personnel matters. Good luck with the mail today, Miss Weiss.
Okay, that smells like trouble. So we have to pick up Bert's movie box and review Steve contracts, if possible. So we have a bunch of stuff here. So okay, we have this and this. Okay, then we have 2 letters here. Nothing here, but then another parcel at the motel, another letter to the campground, picking up the movie box, and then one last parcel over there. Okay. Well, plenty of things to do. Thank you all for watching today's episode of Lake. Quite eventful, I would say. If you enjoyed it, please give the video a like. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Share the video with friends, family, and the people on the internet. That all helps me out a whole bunch and will bring you more content in the future. If you want to go above and beyond, you can check out the Patreon link down below. And I will be back with more Lake tomorrow. Until then, have a great time.